Hi, collective. It's Shana. Let's get a quick read. I keep saying quick read, collective. I gotta make it so. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Alright, collective. We're using the Lucky Journey Tarot, okay? As well as Inner Fucking Peace Collective. And my deck collective. Okay, let's see what we got. Let me read this card. I was looking at this. These cards, they have word writing on both sides, okay? But it says, a wise woman once said, fuck this shit. And she lived happily ever after, collective. So this is speaking about the power of fucking, okay? You might got a lot of fuckets in your bucket, collective. Okay, well, let's go. Spiritual advice. Archangel Michael, please. Ooh, child. Y'all beautiful. The sword, two of swords with the cycle. The world. I'm getting like you've blocked out the BS with that effort attitude, collective. Bottom of the deck. Alright. Obstacle, if any. Obstacle for them, collective. Alright, spiritual advice. Let me talk up, y'all. Alright, some sort of partnership, Two of Cups. Some sort of, I'm getting a collaboration as well. Okay, but maybe it's a partnership, a union that's blocked. Divine outcome. The cards are a little sticky, people. Sticky cards. Divine outcome. That flipped around once or twice. Alright, let's get a mystery card. This one. Mystery card. And the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Some sort of investment. Possibly in a relationship, collective. Okay. Looks like he's happily working, though. Maybe this is the person who has that wise woman with the buckets in their bucket. Okay? And they're happy, collective. Who'da thunk? That just saying, hey, look, I just don't care about certain things, right? Would free you up. Who'da thunk, collective? It says, pay the piper and move on, collective. 333 on the clock. Show me. What's the situation? This one. We can pull all the cards and hopefully we won't have to clarify too much. Situation. Just one. We'll read top and bottom on each card. Okay, that's two. Obstacle. Thank you. Spiritual advice. Mystery card. Spiritual advice. Oh, man. Thank you. Good grief. Don't take things personally, okay? So you did what you had to do, collective, and you cut people off, and it's like, just keep moving it. And who cares if they take it personally? Hopefully they'll get over it. Not collective. They're not going to get over it. Okay, most of them won't. Show me divine outcome. I don't think so. The power of serenity now. Okay? I think with that ability, and you have those koi fish, the ability that you have to cut people off is just increasing the level of peace in your life. Because you're not cutting people off just wantonly, right? If that's a word. Okay, I know it's a food, but okay. But you're Could be something about wontons, collective. Okay. Okay, but you're cutting people out of your life that don't deserve to be there. Okay, and they're upset. Okay? It says to chill, try an ice cube. And then it says make one with everything. No, make me one with everything. And there's a hot dog on here, okay? Collective with mustard and tomatoes. Now, I could see the lettuce, but I don't know about this tomatoes. I don't know. Maybe people don't eat lettuce on their hot dogs either, okay, collective? Okay, something about this hot dog or Polish sausage or something. I don't know. It looks like a hot dog, though. But they're eating it with lettuce and tomatoes, okay? Maybe they make gourmet hot dogs, okay? That no one's ever conceived of, collective. But make me one with everything, okay? Maybe you're one with everything. Your investments, everything you do has your signature on it in some way, okay? But let's see. Show me the situation, Archangel Michael, top and bottom. Yeah, I don't think we're going, ISIS collective. Okay, that's the situation. ISIS cut niggas off, okay? Cut niggas off left and right. Okay, show me the obstacle. Damn, y'all. Hey, we got this voodoo doll out here again. Okay, show me the spiritual advice. These people just don't stop. That's why ISIS out here cutting these people off directly. Because she's like, for me, the ruler of magic. Okay, that's feminine energy. Makara, spiritual advice. Something about Makara collective. All right, maybe that's your name. Show me the divine outcome. Top and bottom. Thank you. That's 2 cards. We're going to keep this as the mystery. All right, y'all, let's get started. Hickson Road collective. Okay. I forgot why I wrote this, but we'll try to look up at some point. I might put it in the comments. What state? Maybe we can get a state where Hickson Road is. Let's pull it now. Let me put this somewhere so you can see it. Okay. Well, you can see it a little bit. Show me this Hickson Road. Give me a state location or something about this Hickson Road. Why is it important? Maybe they eating hot dogs at Hickson Road collective. Maybe you eating hot dogs right now. Dustin collective. Okay. So maybe this Hickson Road, okay, is connected with someone that you've worked with, a co-worker that's betrayed you, okay? All right, but this name Dustin is important. Let's move over the divine outcome, right? Let's move over the spiritual advice collective, and now we have the obstacle in the situation. Let's see. And that one's Hickson Road, okay? Okay, I feel like this reading is about this person. This person's very significant. Dustin, okay? This could be your name, or this could be a fake co-worker collective. That's what I'm getting. Some sort of investments, possibly, that this person has made, possibly in the past or currently. Okay, something involving Hickson Road. It could be a purchase of some sort, okay? And I feel like maybe this person's eating hot dogs or something about hot dogs. Maybe this person purchased a hot dog stand. Maybe this is the investment. Maybe the hot dog stand is located on Hickson Road somewhere, okay? All right, what's the situation, Archangel Michael? Thank you, Archangel Michael. We have the world, okay? A cycle's complete. I'm getting, okay? Or maybe something's being seen on the World Wide Web as well, okay? But I get a positive vibe off of this. Okay? Okay? Maybe with the effort scenario, right? Maybe somebody closed out a cycle on someone. And now they're free. She looks free. She's riding I don't know if she's riding the waves like the wind or the water, right? You know, representing this fabric or whatever it is that's twirled around her, okay? And she has those wands in her hand. So I feel like she used everything, or whoever this is that completed this cycle, they used whatever they had at their means whatever was disposable at their means, so to speak, right? To close this cycle out, to block out the BS, collective. And maybe you had to do this practically with your eyes closed. Okay, maybe you could do it easily with your eyes closed. Or maybe this was a test, okay, of your spiritual sight, okay? All right, so now it says, who needs to give one when you can release them all, collectively? Yeah, this shit is just it, okay? You like a master detacher, okay? You'll release a nigga in a minute, okay? Somebody look at you wrong and then say something. It's like, I gotta go. Gotta go, collective. They gotta be careful with you. Why are these people trying to get into your energy so much? Okay? And there's something about these hot dogs, collective. I don't know if these people are being referred to like hot dogs or something. Dressed up, fancied up hot dogs. Or somebody has a hot dog stand or something. Hot dog truck? Who needs to give one when you can release them all, okay? So you gotta, you done released a lot of people. This might be for me. Take a deep breath, okay? And let your fucks go, collective. Collective, somebody in my collective needs to release something. Or many somethings. Somebody's, okay? Or maybe this is what you've done, okay? And maybe that's why the world is here, okay? You've released so much, collective. It's like, what was that song? I don't know the verse though, but it was Ice Cube. Today was a good day, right? When he referenced going to the restroom, forgive me, and he released himself. And he said he came out like feeling like 10 pounds lighter. Okay, collective? So maybe, I don't know, maybe you need to release yourself in that way too, collective. Okay, but I feel like you've done a wonderful job, whoever this is. And it probably was painful, but at a certain point, I think it became easy for you to just release what you saw has no benefit in your life. Okay? Beautiful. Somebody's moving forward. You're just getting rid of all the old baggage. What's it say? Show up and throw it down. Okay? So you came in, you showed up, you kicked butt, and you threw things out. You just put it down, whatever you didn't need. Okay? You identified the things that were excess in your life. Okay? The people, the things, the thoughts, the ideas, whatever. Okay? And you just put it down and you walked away. Okay? And here it says, don't phone it in. Okay? I don't know what that is. Don't call something in, right? And with this calling in, I'm getting the scene in the movie Equalizer. What was that? Equalizer 1, I think, right? When the police officer, maybe there's a corrupt police officer involved here, okay? But the police officer, the corrupt guy, right? When he made him take him to the place where they were doing all the operations, right? And he rounded everybody up, Denzel. And when he made him call it in, and he was screaming like, oh man, you don't know what you're doing or something. You fucked up my life or something. And he was like, make it right then. Then make it right, right? And he was asking him like, I know you got an out. You can't be in the game or, doing this all these years and not have an out, right? For a day like that would come, right? But something about phoning it in, okay? So maybe this might be a corrupt, maybe you took down a corrupt cop or something too, collective. All right, let's see, situation. ISIS, right? And I did see something else about magic here, the voodoo doll, okay? So maybe this is corrupt enforcement, law enforcement that's been doing some sort of magic, I'm getting. And ISIS is here. Like, don't phone this one in, collective. Okay, you might be like the Equalizer. But she's saying don't phone this in possibly, okay? Because she's saying, I got this. Okay? We're going to clarify this one. Let's see. Situation. Something about your wishes. Or maybe it's your family, collective. Yeah, that's your family who you cut off. You might have cut the whole family off, collective, and closed out a cycle with them. Maybe you have an officer in your family of some sort. Situation. Y'all, this dead man walking, y'all. I think Isis is like, she like, nah, I got something better. Don't phone it in. Don't phone home, collective. Not for this one, okay? Could be this name. I don't know. Let's see who she talking about. Show me don't phone it in. Y'all, this is going to be interesting. I don't know what this is going to be clarified as. Show me don't phone it in. I felt like something came forward. Okay? Something's happening now, I feel. Enjoy your life, okay? I feel like she's going to make sure that you enjoy your life, okay? Because somebody's been attacking you in a vicious way. Okay? And I feel like she's referring to this man as a dead man walking, collective. The living dead, a walking zombie of some sort who's been blocked. Possibly in your family or working with your family, okay? But take a deep breath and let your fucks go, collective. Let it go, let it go. She about to let it go. Somebody about to let it go. Don't phone it in. Was it worth it trying to steal my destiny? Whoever, I feel like there's your family working with corrupt officials possibly. We're going to get a clarify on this one. Okay, they were trying to steal your destiny. Marty, this could be this person. One of these people's named Marty. Or maybe your name is Marty, okay? But collective, I feel like you're going to enjoy life. Okay? And these people are going to pay for what they've done. Show me this dead man walking, okay? And what did these people do again? I get so confused with what these people have done. Oh, they tried to steal your destiny, okay? With magic, collective, with a voodoo doll. How creative, okay? Now the doo-doo doll. A doo-doo doll, okay? I don't know what that is, okay? We were talking about not constipation, but releasing yourself earlier, right? So there's something about the number 2 going on here, collective. Maybe these people, and I said bull S before, bullshit, right? So maybe they're just full of S. Okay? All right, let's keep going. Dead man walking, right? And show me Marty. Thank you. I thought I saw coming into alignment. The po-po, y'all. The police is involved here, okay? This corrupt officer is here. This could be Marty. Okay, let me see something. Show me this dead man walking. Let's keep this one here. Show me this dead man walking. I'm getting a corrupt officer, y'all. Look at this. With the 10 of freaking swords. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Because this is interesting. Show me Marty. Fell out there with that 7 of Pentacles, that investment. This King of Wands, collective. This little runt. Okay, somebody, like I said, could be losing weight, right? Because this card before, it just looks funny. This person looks funny in these clothes or something, okay? But, this could be somebody's twin, collective. Okay? This is another scandal with a twin, I believe, okay? Will these... Okay, let's see. Dead man walking. Somebody trying to steal your destiny along with your family. Could be your family. Along with this, whoever this corrupt police officer is. Dead man walking into the dragon. Somebody about to enter into the dragon. What does it look like? Okay, dead man walking. You work for the divine, okay? They came for the wrong one. Into dead man walking. Yeah, 10 of swords, right? Somebody says, is this about a love or something? Yeah, possibly with this King of Wands, okay? Yeah, it's all about a love that when these people don't know how to love, okay? So they were trying to steal your destiny, okay? what is my collective's destiny? What does it look like that these people are constantly trying to steal my collective's destiny? Okay? What does my collective's destiny look like? What is it? Tell me something about it. If you can, Archangel Michael. Just trying to bring clarity to this madness, okay? Disgusting. These people are disgusting, okay? Bottom of the deck. Amethyst, and they're going to the underworld, okay? Something about ancient Greece, okay? Okay, they're not talking about it. Maybe they'll talk about it as we go along, okay? Or maybe your destiny is top secret, and how dare these bums try to take it, okay? It's disgusting, okay? Maybe your destiny has to do with being a high priest or a high priestess, okay? Communicating with the earthly realms and the upper realms, okay? The keeper of secrets. I'm getting like a truth speaker as well as a truth seeker. Okay, so you find secrets. You find where the lies and the secrets as well are, okay? The hidden truths. And you're like a recorder of some sorts. Like a librarian, okay, for the cosmos, a cosmotic librarian, okay? Maybe we'll put a card in like that, okay? Yeah, that's what I think this is. They know your spiritual gifts, okay? This is you. You've grown up in a dark place, but you thrive under these situations, okay? Doesn't mean you're gonna be like this the rest of your life. No, because you're about to really enjoy your life, okay? You've completed some major cycle. These people were trying to steal your destiny and take you out of here, collective. With this disgusting King of Wands. It could be an older man, okay? This is this law enforcement again, okay? I feel like they're collaborating. Show me this black cat. I am the black cat. Put a face on this black cat. Something about the fortune, okay? And it flew over there on the popo. So you're a person of good luck and good fortune, okay? And this is your destiny, collective. With this wheel of fortune, it's something about your destiny, okay? Bottom of the deck. The high priestess, I knew it, collective. You're the fucking high priestess, okay? Or the high priest. And they're trying to steal your destiny. Maybe you're a fortune teller of some sort, okay? What the fuck did they do that for, collective? Did they think they weren't going to get caught? They got caught by freaking ISIS, collective. You could be like a reincarnation of ISIS, collective. You definitely have some sort of ISIS lineage connection, okay? Even if it's just spiritual, collective. These people stupid, collective. Okay, this is what they've done. Working with your family, possibly your twin. Show me this. Give me a name on this King of Wands. But you're rising up. It's like they've been watering you with a whole bunch of magic and voodoo dolls and stuff. And you're just rising and you're flourishing into a beautiful, unique, eccentric lotus flower. Show me this King of Wands. Can I get a name? Can I get a location? What's this King of Wands into? Because niggas didn't know when to stop. Bodies got to drop. Okay, this is this dead man walking. That's what I was reading before the way it came out of. Okay, this dead man walking. This is who this King of Wands is, collective. And they wouldn't stop, okay? Because they wouldn't stop. Now bodies got to drop. Got to drop, okay? Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. Bigfoot Nation, y'all. I feel like this is your twin, my stomach. This is your twin confirmation, okay? But there's some tie to Bigfoot with these twins, some of them, okay? I don't know. Maybe this Bigfoot. Because the other card with the King of Wands in the other deck, right? The Starlight Blue Edition. He was masquerading himself and changing like a a gecko or something, right? But he was changing into Bigfoot collective. Okay, just, I don't know. This sounds crazy, okay? But Bigfoot is real, okay? Whether we want to admit it or not, there are many who know that Bigfoot is real, okay? But Bigfoot also has, I believe, like an interdimensional aspect to itself, okay? And even like a lot of people go into those forests, and it's like sometimes the people go missing, and children and stuff, right? And it's like, hey, but they were right here with us. We just turned around for like a second or two, and we turned back and they were gone. So there's some sort of interdimensional travel here, okay? And maybe as they travel, these time travelers associated with these twin flames, right? They change their physical appearance based on where they are, where they're going, where they're traveling through, okay? But Bigfoot has something to do with this, okay? I don't know. This Bigfoot has got some mental health issues, collective. Okay? And he transforms from the really nice looking King of Wands in the other deck to this little puny guy. I don't know. Maybe he's really this one right here. Show me the Bigfoot Nation, Archangel Michael. Clarify this for me in my mind. What is going on with this Bigfoot Nation? And what is its ties to these twin flames? Could be indicating Canada, a location. I get Canada when I think about Bigfoot. Bigfoot Nation, protect the children, y'all. This Bigfoot is bottom of the deck. Let's see. Government spying on its citizens. I feel like this Bigfoot is harmful, doing something harmful when it relates to children, right? And what did I just spoke about? How the children would go missing in the parks, okay? Because I don't know, collective. Maybe this person is doing something, possibly snatching children, collective. That's what I'm getting, okay? Oh, Dr. Pepper, something's hot, something's spicy. Maybe something's dark, okay, with the color and that lotus seed. What is this King of Wands involvement when it comes to children? This could be a leader of some sort, possibly in the government. Could be somebody's twin flame though. What is this person's involvement with children? Yo, I had a read last night and I accidentally deleted the video, but it was somebody's twin flame who was a truck driver, okay? And they were a serial oofer, okay? And in that reading, this man, I felt like it was a man, right? He, a part of his karma was that he was going to, for dialysis, y'all, okay? So I don't know, I'm mentioning certain things because there's significance in the readings, okay? All right. But show me, what is this King of Wands connection with children? Tripwire, y'all. They caught something surrounding children. They caught Providence Hospital. It's something, oh my goodness. I hope they're not stealing children out the hospital, collective. Okay, because this is my birth hospital name, okay? Something surrounding this Providence Hospital, okay? And there's government spying on the citizens. Let's get two clarifiers. Show me Providence Hospital. But let's see. Damn. Hosanna. They're looking for baby Jesuses once again, collective. That's what I'm getting. These lotus flowers, okay? So now, once again, it says time to pay the piper. I thought I saw something like that in this deck. Okay? Show me time to pay the piper. Maybe they got to pay up for what they've done to these ascended children. Energies. Bookkeeper, y'all. Okay, might be this person. That might be the tripwire. Somebody's got their hands on all the, what do you call those? The ledgers. All the transactions and the interactions, right? Making me think about 21 Bridges, the movie. And that man who was the bookkeeper, who they oofed in there. All right, bottom of the deck. Time to pay the piper. Salary increase on the horizon, collective. Okay, they done found the money somewhere, somehow with this tripwire. Okay, show me this government spying on the citizens. Okay, so the government is involved in some way, certain aspects of the government. Show me the government spying on the citizens. Just because I show my vulnerabilities don't mean I'm weak, okay? I'm getting like, who's more vulnerable than young people? Children, babies, okay? Did I get Providence Hospital? I think I did. Maybe they got to pay you, collective, and that's the salary increase. They did something when you were a child or to your child, okay? A hospital. Bottom of the deck, government spying on its citizens. Muriel, okay? Somebody's name. Could be somebody in the government. Or that's somebody they were attacking. Spying on, right? Give me an actual agency. Do we have an agency in this deck? A chosen one, y'all. They were coming for chosen children. Once again, it's disgusting, people. They're using them for some sort of nourishment. I'm getting energy, and who knows what nourishment here. Who knows what they could be doing with these children, okay? Look at this shit. Collective. I was suspecting this about myself, okay? And there's a particular name, a person that I was suspecting this about. This is why this weirdo is so involved in my life, okay? This weirdo who I believe is on the down low as well, okay? A motorcycle club could be significant, okay? Nashville, Tennessee as well. All right, let's see something. I was hoping this was going to be shorter. Let's see, it might start to speed up. Show me, give me a name of this uncle who is really your father. Thank you. Why is Nashville, Tennessee significant? Could be something with a hospital, collective in Nashville, Tennessee, okay? Maybe you were kidnapped. This is not for everyone, okay? Maybe you were taken from a hospital in Nashville, Tennessee, or some sort of dirty dealings, okay? Show me what happened with this Nashville, Tennessee location. Why is this significant? Thank you. All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck, stand down. They're telling these people to stand down. Okay? I get like this is a like a UFACide mission, okay? For these people. Your uncle is really your father. They're part of a secret society, collective. Ignatius of Loyola. That's why this little punk, pussy ass nigga keep coming for you, collective. This is relevant to someone else in my collective as well, or more than one person, okay? This nigga is really my father, collective, and that's why he's so invested in my life. That's why I believe he slept with my twin to try to harness my energy, because he's been stalking me in secret all my life, okay, collective? Hiding in the shadows and pretending to be a leader of some sort. He's like the fucking Lord of the Flies, collective. He probably smells like shit, too. Okay? Forgive me. Alright? This uncle is really your father who's a part of this secret society. They tried to destiny swap with you, collective. You a chosen one, okay? His own freaking child. Okay? I don't even remember this person. I'm sure this name may come out, okay? Even if it doesn't, I know this is the twin, okay? But working with this lunatic, okay? Because they're both crazy, right? But I don't even remember what this man's face looks like, okay? This person, I believe that he hurts children. I'm almost certain of it, okay? He hurts his own children as well, the ones that I know were his children, right? I heard a reader one day talking about signs of people doing spell work on you, right? And they were saying how, and signs of witches too, right? But they were saying how you would have you may have dark circles under your eyes, right? And this one child of his, grew up that way. She always had dark circles under her eyes, right? But she's a very beautiful girl, right? And young lady, right? But I didn't think anything of it. I just, there are different people in the world. But now in retrospect, I believe this is why. Because this lunatic father has been doing magic and evil things over all of the children in his life, okay? All of his children. Okay? Your uncle is your father. Madam of the night, y'all. I feel like they're talking about him. I feel like this man is a down low man, collective. And maybe he goes and gets women as well. Like call girls and call guys. Show me this Madam of the Night, this person a part of this secret society. And with a lot of these societies, the men, they have to do this. And maybe the women, okay, they have to sleep with one another. Like with the skull and bones thing, right? So they'll have something over their head. And I feel like he likes it, though. He likes it. And he's too afraid to just accept it. And say to the world, hey, this is who I am. This is what I like. I like both or whatever. I don't know. Shit. Just be yourself. And stop fucking stalking me and my collective. You fucking idiot. Stand down. Stand down. Because this might be this short guy, too. I know he was short. Show me this Madam of the Night. What is this about? Disgusting ass. Hiding all around my fucking neighborhood like a little bitch. Yeah, they might go crazy in the night, okay? Maybe he's howling at the moon at night, collective, because he knows he's insane. And I keep picking this one up. I believe that this man, your father, has been having a secret down low relationship with your twin. This is for some people as well. It's not just me. Bottom of the deck, Madam of the Night. What is this? Biotech industry, collective. All of this is coming together. This is the nigga that sold me into this biotech industry. Okay? But you've been protected, collective. All of this torture and suffering placed in your life by these people. They've invested in this a long time, collective. Maybe they tried to make you into a Madam of the Night, collective. What were they using this study for? What type of applications, or what were they targeting? It could be the Golgi apparatus, because that came out in another reading. And it came out in another reading yesterday, I think, or a couple days. Something with cancer, collective. They're trying to cure cancer. I'm getting like those T-Li cells, like Henrietta Lackey, right? With the Johns Hopkins, right? And them having to give her this payout. But they're still using her cells. And I feel also that there's a connection with Sarah Bartman here, okay? They're using it for this cancer treatment. The enemy wants to occupy your mind in order to utilize your vessel, okay? They want to use your body for study, collective. Have they been able, what type of DNA? Maybe this is what they've done already. They've done some cancer research with your DNA. What are they doing now concerning me and my collective? What are they doing now? What type of research are they doing on my collective now, if any? Complete exposure. They ain't doing shit. They're getting exposed. Bottom of the deck. Remember, you came for me, okay? I was over here minding my business, and you came for me, okay? So now I got to show you. I got to show you the consequences for coming for me, interrupting my peace, okay? Herbert, okay? Maybe some ties to other countries, okay? African countries, possibly, okay? Can I get a name on this biotech company? Something similar to the name of this biotech. Dr. Pepper. This is important. Maybe Pepper or Doctor or something, okay? New car, y'all. Somebody's gonna make it, y'all. This new card for me never really indicates a new car, collective. Okay, it just doesn't. Not the car that goes vroom, vroom, vroom. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Your confidence is increasing, okay? And that's why you're getting more information, more downloads, because you're confident of the information that you're getting is accurate, okay? Show me this new car. We about to get it. Keep it moving. Because these people are just subtle energy healing. They about to lose their vessel, collective. Okay? We got a YouTuber here. Okay? Show me this YouTuber. Maybe they don't want you to heal. They don't want you to heal your vessel. Something about a new car, collective. So somebody could really be getting a new car. Okay? And then somebody else is a different kind of new car. Okay? What was I saying? YouTuber, new car. Generational curse breaker, collective. So you getting a new car, okay? But somebody else's new car, or they did something to your new car as well, and you're going to still get a new car? Okay, it's definitely a new car out here, collective. Bottom of the deck, YouTuber. Canadian hitman, collective. I feel like this Canadian hitman, they wanted you to get a new car, okay? But you're going to get a new car. Maybe they set up something with the new car you had, because they did with me, and he caused a hit and run for me, right? And they didn't want you to heal from the situation, right? But this person, I feel like this is the person that's about to get this new car that they don't want, okay? They thought it was coming for you, but it's not, okay? There could be something about the sun. The sun comes out a lot when talking about these people, okay? What can this Canadian hitman look forward to? Or hit person? And I did feel like in the past, I said one video how there was a Canadian hitman in my state. Your sister, collective. Okay? Something with your sister. She ain't live according to the principles. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Ancient wisdom that governs the universe. Bottom of the deck. Astronaut, y'all. Somebody, everybody's out here, collective. They did this with this biotech industry. Maybe, because this came out before, okay? But something about the biotech industry. Maybe they help them with their traveling with astronauts, this study, okay? When they're going through, like, maybe there's a certain stratosphere, so to speak, that they have to break through the atmosphere. And it's more dangerous at certain points, maybe. Okay, but I don't know. I can't figure it all out here, collective. We're going to get astronaut, but what is this? Nashville, Tennessee. Let's see. Crying over you while listening to love songs. Your twin might be in Nashville, Tennessee, collective. You did what the fuck you did, and that's all the fuck you going to do. And they ran to Tennessee, okay? I feel like they left the state that y'all were in. Or maybe you're in Tennessee, okay? But they crying now because they collaborated with your father who was, or your uncle who's really your father, okay? Who like to get down with confirmation. Who like to get down with men in secret, okay? Especially, he's probably slept with all the men that you may have slept with in your life, okay? To try to siphon your energy because he's a nasty, disgusting MF, okay? All right, show me this astronaut. Why is this significant? Remain fearless, y'all. Against his family, it fell out. Bottom of the deck, Osiris. You got Osiris and Isis, okay, y'all? Don't play with it, shit. All we need now is Horus. Osiris, why are you here? What do you want to say? Love me. Remain fearless, okay? Somebody wants you to love them, though. This crazy twin confirmation, okay? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, y'all. Something with the sun, okay? Because I got the sun before. Remain fearless, okay? Fell out here. The sun fell out there on that. And you got easy peasy lemon squeezy, okay? And there's yellow here with the sun, collective. And there's yellow. I feel like they're going to use the sun to hurt people, collective. And the blood is, with those CMEs and stuff, is associated with the sun. It can cause mutations within the blood. Something with this is, it's just a lot of energy out here, collective, okay? A lot of different people. I still feel like this is like these roll calls being done, like the grand finale, because they about to do something spectacular with the sun, collective. Can we get a name on this astronaut? Bilocation, projection, remote viewing, manifestation, quantum physics in two places at once. I feel like they're doing something, and they have these astronauts in outer space, maybe in the space station or somewhere, right? Maybe on the moon, right? And they're doing some sort of concurrent type of study, research, genetics. There's protection though, y'all. Where is this astronaut located if we didn't get one? Where's this astronaut right now? The people who are watching you don't know they're being watched. In the reverse. Let me see. Pro bono. Maybe somebody knows they're being watched. Maybe this was somebody who was a part of this in some way or knew about this, right? And they know what's going on. And they're doing something to help you, maybe, okay? Some sort of protection, something to help you. IJKNL might be significant. Oh my goodness, what is this? Bobby, that's a name, y'all. Could be Bobby. Okay? But there's something about mental health going on out here. And I just saw a set in Heru, okay? Whatever this is, it's like a big deal, collective. All right, let's keep going because this could be forever. What was this for? Hickson Road. What's there on Hickson Road? Is it a hot dog stand? Poultice, some sort of healing, possibly? Cure? Or it could be some muddy, like, because I was talking about poo early on. Forgive me, collective. It could be some sort of the diarrhea going on, collective. Forgive me. On Hickson Road, collective. Okay, I don't know. Maybe there was some sort of sewage spill. Could be. And something about hot dogs, though. Abdullah, collective. I don't know. Maybe Abdullah has a hot dog stand on Hickson Road that is like serving shit dogs, okay? Or dogs that make you shit, okay? Something you don't want to eat. That's what I'm getting, okay, collective? So that's important. Be mindful if you're going to get hot dogs on Hickson Road, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only, collective. Okay, it is in my about section. Marty, is this for Marty? I think Marty came out over here. This is still a part of the situation, I think. Capri. Some sort of transformation I get. And also I get indications of the sun here as well as the moon, right? Maybe some sort of alignment. 9 of Wands, okay. I feel like somebody's been doing something a long time. They've been fighting for a long time. The wounded warrior, right? Maybe going through this transformation for a long time. Can't do without you, okay? I don't know. Maybe Marty can't do without you. Or you can't do without Marty. Or somebody can't do without Marty. Or Marty can't do without somebody, okay? Or something. You solved your own case, collective. So I feel like this is why the information comes out. And there's just a lot of stuff going on. Okay? They're just throwing out a lot of the key players, okay? All right. Let's see. We're about to move on to the obstacles. Show me this Herbert. Put a face on this Herbert person. This could be an in-law, collective. Or an ex-in-law. Something about taking a leap of faith. Something about the sun. Exposure could be something to do with children, collective. Page of Wands. Some action. That could be a childish teen or something, right? Look at that shit. This is what the fuck he did. Possibly an in-law. Okay, possibly to their own nephew or niece, collective. Okay? Something's going to happen real soon. for these key players involved in this that were hidden. Okay, very well hidden. What's this person's title? What type of work do they do? Divine favor, fiber optics, something with the internet. Okay? Maybe they're seeking out these Christ energies on through the internet some way as well, right? How is this person in this thing? What do they do? What is their role? Your physical body is being healed by the divine, okay? Let's see. What is this? What is this fiber optics? Long distance, high data, quality data transfers. They have no idea the suffering they will endure for trying to possibly harm your child, collective, or harm you, or both. There's about to be the sun gonna blow, collective. The sun gonna blow, the sun gonna blow, the sun gonna blow. Okay? Some sort of Carrington style event. Maybe the Carrington style event is when they wipe out all these people. Okay? That might be the blackout, collective. Real quick. Show me the sun. Mental health. These people are being exposed for being lunatics, collective, and they don't know they're being watched. This is the exposure. They're being watched as they're watching you. Bottom of the deck. Y'all, Ashe, this Herbert might be the head of the snake. Well, it's out here. Maybe it's a several-headed snake, okay? But it says the head of the snake has been decapitated. Ashe. These people in these secret societies, okay? But you the master. You the ascended master. And the ascended masters are here. These guilty parties have been caught. Archangel Michael, when will we see this in the 3D, okay? Something about that Hickson Road, y'all. The Black Mona Lisa, what do you want to say? This is like you are this Black Mona Lisa energy. Okay, that Sarah Bartman, all of these people had this energy, I feel, right? What is it? The Tila, Henrietta Lackey, right? All these different energies. And they've been experimenting on this for a long time, collective. And our family, so-called, and friends, and all these people, all of these cowards have been working with your true enemies. Look at all these people combined. Okay? To steal from you your destiny, your connection to the cosmos as the high priestess or the high priest. They can never have that. Okay? They haven't proved themselves worthy. Okay? We got Bobby again, y'all. Bobby is important. Okay? They haven't proved themselves worthy. They have not ascended to the level to take on that type of position of authority. They will never have it. They can never receive it. I don't care how many people they come for, how many people's lives that they try to take, okay? They will never have this authority, okay? They will never have it. What was it? I done forgot what I was looking at. These people are having a tower, y'all, is what I get. These people are having a mental health break. They're in hysteria. They know what's to come. Black Mona Lisa, this is what she wants to say, that these people are losing it. But Black Mona Lisa, what do you want to say? Sacral chakra. And it fell out there on Hickson Road. Heartbroken, okay? Maybe this was one of these people in secret that I'm getting like a auction or something. Maybe it's like they're auctioning you off to all these places. The hell these people think they are. Danielle at the bottom of the deck. Put the names where they go, collective. Yeah. These people, it's over for these people. And they don't know it. Because they stupid, collective. I don't know what this card is. Maybe it was for Dustin. Six of Swords. They're trying to get away from these investments. They're trying to get away at night. Okay, even if they get out of the state or out of the country, they ain't got away, collective. Okay, these people out here, these ascended masters out here, they know how to locate these people regardless of where they are, okay? It's like they have trackers on them. Show me the Six of Swords. Where this nigga trying to go? It might be the Archangel Azrael. Might be the one steering this ship. Yeah, this is where they going. Y'all, these people are going into heartache. They're trying to run from it, but they're running right into it. Okay? Bottom of the deck, the Six of Swords. It could be trying to come to you. Okay? But they ain't going to make it, collective. Yeah, this could be a plan trying to come to you to cause some heartache. Okay? These idiots. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, possibly. Maybe somebody sent them. Show me this Three of Swords. Or maybe this is what happened in the past. Show me the Three of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Trying to ban. Look at this. Trying to come in with some toxic. I'm getting something toxic. Some toxic offer. Okay? Just leave these people in the past, okay? You already got your fuckets and you got your bucket, okay? And you got the correct attitude. And you don't have a problem throwing them in the bucket. So just throw them in there, leave them there, and keep it moving, okay? Show me something about this popo real quick. Show me the popo. Five of Swords, they've been defeated, collective. Isn't that beautiful? In the reverse, they've been defeated. All is trying to win at all costs. Now they can't win nothing now. Shit. They under judgment. Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Most High. Thank you. This institution, this agency, whatever you call this, the department, the whole department, collective, they're under judgment. Okay? And they're going to clean it out. Those who need to be cleaned out of there, as well as this organization, this secret society that this so-called uncle, really your father, is a part of, okay? The one that rides the motorcycles. Or they know somebody that ride motorcycles, okay? And they keep riding up around here with this motorcycle. These people just stupid, collective. They think I don't see them, okay? I see them. Just because I don't respond in a way that they would think I should respond does not mean I don't see them. And I suspect that's you as well, collective. Show me something about this Hierophant. That's this agency. We about to close this out. This people, corrupt people within law enforcement. The reptilians is what I'm getting. Look at this. They've gone to prison. The very place that they work for to so-called enforce the laws, right? They're going to be the ones sitting right behind the bars that they place people behind, okay? And possibly many of them unjustly, right? And those people going to sit around and they're going to whoop their ass, collective. All right, collective, come on. Let's keep it moving. Obstacle. The obstacle is this Ten of Pentacles. Your legacy, okay? That they couldn't get. Now they want to apologize with this nasty little fish in this cup, right? And look at him looking all worried and scared. Like, oh, is she going to fall for it? No, she ain't going to fall for it. No, he ain't going to fall for it. They the high priest and the high priestess. Okay, they ain't going to fall for it. Idiots. This earth angel. You're earth angel, high priestess, black Mona Lisa, empress, collective. And they think they're going to get away. But it's just one of you, so they think. So they're like, oh yeah, we can do it, we can do it. Yeah. For your pinnacle, your destiny, your spiritual inheritance that's coming down, as well as your wealth that's coming directly from the Most High. They can't do anything about it, collective. They're outnumbered. Like no one's watching, or if they are, give it up. Like no one's watching, or if they are, give it up. You're definitely being watched. And these people are being watched. You got the government watching you, right? Certain agencies. You have your twins, all these people, your father watching you, or whoever this strange man is, right? A fucking gnome or something. Lurking in the next day. Who knows, collective? He might pop out the bushes next, okay? The bushes right there where the bird was at. Those little short little bushes, collective. All right, let me stop. All right, but yeah, they're watching you. And maybe they wanted you to give up. But they're going to give up. They're going to be forced to give up. That's why we had stand down earlier, okay? Give me nirvana. I can dance to. You about to have your peace. Your peace, collective. You earned it. Okay, but on the way out, or on the way to your peace, you're going to watch these people going out, being taken out by the divine. Okay? obstacle. That voodoo doll you made of me is secretly and slowly draining your essence. That's the obstacle. They didn't know that this was going to happen. Okay, like I said before in another video, it's like them making voodoo dolls on Isis, okay, and Osiris. Okay, it looks insane. Mental health issues. Hicks, collective. This definitely roll call for me, collective. Okay, so this person, this woman, possibly attached to your twin, right? They have a voodoo doll of you, collective, and they won't let it go, okay? And the voodoo doll is making them crazy. I don't know, somebody could be in the insane asylum right now, collective. Alright? Archangel Michael, do you want to say anything about this voodoo doll other than the fact that it's not working, that it's attacking the people that created it? Yeah, they stupid, collective. This is just really stupid at this point, all of this, collective. These people are caught. They're like, okay, it's just coming out in a reading, okay, so we can still get away. No, that's not how it works. You've been caught, okay? It's literally like being caught doing something by the police out there on the street. A good one, right? Yes, you've been caught by the upper realm. So I don't know what you think you're going to do. Confirmation, okay? All right, we're about to close this out. Spiritual advice. Something about this partnership with this twin flame I'm getting, okay? And these people celebrating, and these third parties and all these people working together, friends and stuff, celebrating like they had hit the big one, collective. They hit the big one all right, okay? The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off, collective. This is what this is, okay? Because I was suspecting that little short runt of a man, Shorty, okay, was my father, okay? And that's the confirmation I'm getting, okay? Either way, it's an uncle. I believe it's either him or a different uncle who passed, but I think it's this one, okay? But we'll see. I'm closing in on it. I know it's just shameful having to go through all these fucking riddles about who your parents are, okay? In your 50s and shit. Yeah, but that don't speak to me. It speak to the shameful, the character of these people, okay, around me. Alright? Something about McCarroll, okay? This person's involved in this whole setup on your life for your destiny. All of these people are going to prison. They're going to prison for the rest of their lives, if they're lucky, collective. If Osiris and Isis or the sun don't get to him first, okay? For coming for your son, okay? Confirmation. Herbert included. Spiritual advice. Good grief. Don't take things personally. Good grief. It's over, collective. Leave these people where they stand. It's not all about you, okay? It's about you, collective. But it ain't about these people. Let's see the back of this one. And you will champion your truth like a mofo and rest on the seventh day, okay? So I feel like this is just from a message from the divine, letting you know that yes, you are winning, okay? You will receive what you feel has been coming to you, what you deserve, what's owed to you, right? Because you're a generational curse breaker, collective. I can't talk over here, okay? But you're a generational curse breaker, right? And look at all this, collective. All this you solved in your own case. It's a lot. Collective, it's a lot. You've taken down a multitude of people and institutions, agencies, different things, collective. You've revealed so much of the wickedness that's been going on for so long. Spiritual advice. Y'all, you cleaning shit up. They're cleaning up shit for you. After you done spoke the truth, they're like, all right, now we're just going to unfold this shit. And maybe they gave you some of the final mysteries you've been looking for, okay? Watch, I'm going to have a popo out here today. Okay? Watch, I'm going to have that fake-ass father of mine who's hiding in the dark like a bitch, okay? Yeah, I heard something over here. He's a confirmation, right? He's going to be lurking and creeping and geeking out here today, okay? But I don't know what he looks like. I have seen some pictures of different people, right? But maybe I've seen a picture of him and I don't realize that it's him. Dumb looking motherfucker, right? Alright. Let's see. And these people collective, they got a nerve to be mad at you and I for discovering the truth. But they're the ones who've done all of this nasty, disgusting stuff to you all through your life. This is true insanity. These people may be foaming at the mouth when they pick them up, okay? Looking like wild, savage animals, possibly like with rabies. Some of them might have fucking rabies, collective. All right, divine outcome. We're coming out of all this delusion. Delusion, is that a word? Delusion, I think so. Disillusionment, okay, with these crazy people. We're going to see them for the crazy people that they are, okay? It's going to be visible on these people's faces. Divine outcome. And they angry. I'm getting like that. People could be going to the mental hospital, collective. Okay? With this angry card, right? Wanting to fight. And this disillusionment. I'm getting also like demons are leaving, jumping out of people, okay? And it's driving them insane, right? Because what is that part in the Bible where it said how Jesus did something, right? And I don't know if that's the one about casting your pearls amongst the squad. No, but I think a demon, Jesus cast out the demon, right? And it ran into the pig or something, right? The swine. Maybe these people eat a lot of pork too, I'm sure. Yeah, but I feel like demons are being exorcised out of people, and they're in a terrible state after these demons leave their body, okay? This is sick, people. Nope. Double nope. Hard nope, okay? Because, yeah, they're not going, whatever they were trying to figure out how to get your destiny, it's not happening. Okay, it's not happening. Choose the path of nope today. They're telling you to stop today, okay? These delusional people. The power of serenity is now. Choose peace, okay? Because this might be your last opportunity to have peace before all hell breaks loose, okay? For your enemies, collective. Pencil it into your schedule. Yeah, so pencil it in to stop what you're doing, okay? And collective, pencil it in to sit back and watch this shit as it unfolds, okay? Divine outcome. Nebula. Giant clouds of gas and dust in interstellar space plays a key role in the life cycle of stars. Okay? Yeah. These people, their star is going to get put out. That's what I'm getting. You're a mind reader, okay? And this could also be speaking about your gifts and your abilities, okay? As a mind reader. Heavy angelic protection. Okay, that's you. You're the star collective. All right, I think that's it, right? Mystery cards. Activate pure mantra. Okay, so maybe work on your mantras today. The power of meow, collective. All right, maybe you got a meow mantra. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, these people gonna need their mantras, okay? Because they're just sad. They're just sad, y'all. We about to close out, okay, with all this noise. It's over for these people. They chose the wrong side. Oh, did they do this for a luxurious beachfront home, collective? This might be your father or your twin. Okay, somebody out here done stole it. Maybe your siblings, okay, your family. I hope they enjoyed it. Because this shit is over. The ride is over, collective. Archangel Michael, you have any final messages? This luxurious beachfront home, huh? Olmecs collective. This could be something in the America, South America I'm getting. The Olmecs here too, y'all. Barbara. Barbara, y'all. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. There's some sort of unconventional guerrilla warfare going on out here, collective, okay? And you just know that you've gotten through your lesson, okay? I feel like you've gotten through this part. You closed the cycle out. So now these people just have to deal with the repercussions of what they've done. Okay, collective? If you like the video, like the video.